amp me up, never turn me down. This is strictly for the coach. Trill!
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Antonia. We out here amped up live, as you can see. We have the legendary Protoje in the building. The show was amazing. Everything was a vibe. I'm thankful to meet you. This is
Yeah.
like amazing. Woo! How are you feeling?
We're great, man. We're good. Give thanks. Nice vibes. Gonna do a couple shows in Florida. Getting ready for the rest of the year. It's a good time to hold a vibe, practice,
Mm.
get used to some new music and what I mean, see people's reactions. Mm.
So, how was the crowd giving you that energy tonight?
Yeah,
How you
man,
feeling?
good crowd, good energy. I feel love it.
Yeah.
Can't ask for more.
Oh, I bet. Obviously, you have your brand, Indignation. So, with that being said, you have learned from your proteges. What have you learned from them?
Just always feel have joy in what you create. It's a blessing, you get to sit and create and come up with ideas and thoughts and melodies and rhymes and rhythms and you get to share them with people. So I think that just keeping close to the creative spirit and remembering that that's why we're out here holding vibes anyway.
So, did you ever have a lyrics that you were afraid to put out, but you knew you had to get it out?
I wouldn't really say afraid, but it make you think like when me da write blood money is like me say, this kind of way, and then me say, boy, I feel like it's a spirit and an inspiration come to me, so I'm gonna just put it out before the inspiration goes somewhere else. So I'm just do it same way.
What's a piece of art or a book or a film that really like shifted your mindset, that made you think differently?
So there's this book called Sufferings of Young Werther, and that book that kind of make me look into myself much more and just be lots of introspection and really how to be mindful of just my emotions and how I treat people and forgiveness and all of these things. And that was a shift, I think.
So, in another life, if music wasn't an option, what do you think you would be doing?
Um, I don't know, maybe try make movies,
I can see that.
write poetry, probably in some other universe, hopefully like art. That would be dope if I could like paint really well.
Have you ever tried it? Why haven't you?
Yeah, me try one time, but no, maybe when we have more time on my hands.
Okay, I can see you excelling in that. You're very talented, so why not? So, if your music could heal a global issue, what would it be?
Um, I would say hunger. I would say it's hard to talk philosophy with somebody that's hungry, that's not having hasn't eaten for 5 days. You can't talk love, forgiveness, and these things. So I feel something as simple as feeding people. No one should have to feel hungry when they're going to their bed. No one should wake up with hunger pains. No one should know where their next meal is coming from. So I feel like that to me is like a number one. That would be a number one priority.
What's a song you made that you feel didn't get as much exposure as it needed? Or
Um, as it needed.
or as much as it could have, per se.
I don't know. I feel to answer that question, I would just talk about that time. I feel like when I dropped In Search of Last Time, that album with like royalty and switch it up. I feel that it would have been awesome to be able to go out in the world and tour like royalty and tour switch it up and give that album that energy because I had to be at home online trying to promote those songs and
Right.
I just imagine me and Popcorn a chop like royalty
Mhm.
4 months after it come out in a December. That would have be crazy. So yeah, probably them times there.
Okay. So, what's a misconception about protege that you feel people should unlearn about you?
When I know, I'm not really concerned like with what people have to unlearn, but like, me not there to convince nobody of nothing, you know what I mean? So just there, try and make some upful music, stay honest to my craft, make sure I'm consistent. And anything else is like those who know, and those who don't know, well, I mean, I don't know what to say, but I can't really say, oh, this them, people said this, but I don't.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Say your top three artists that really inspire you. Maybe at this moment, at this time in life.
At this time, like current artists, I
Currently.
mean.
Or it doesn't have to be current. It could be like where you are today in life. It could be an artist
Okay.
from back then. It could be a current artist. It could be anyone. But where you are today in life, where do you get your inspiration?
Um,
If it's an artist, it could be maybe not an artist. It could be something else. But I feel like maybe you have a little bit of inspiration from an artist or so.
yeah, I mean, there's many people that inspire me musically. Like right now, nothing really comes to mind right now, but overall, like the Ainika Moses, Damian Marley, you know what I mean? The Black Uhuru, the Bob Marley, them,
Nice.
peers like Chronics, very inspiring. Like, it's many people that inspire me, with music over the years. And to date, maybe
Mm.
I listen a lot of Wu-Tang because I feel like more remember those songs or hear them little chords or result with a play or whatever. It's like can come from any type of music.
Right.
So just fluid.
Okay, okay. I like that. I know you're on tour, but what's something that you're really an event that you're actually looking forward to this year?
Well, hopefully the release of my album sometime this summer. That would be, what I mean? The main focus right now is to let that happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure there'll be many tours and shows coming along with that. So that would be the real catalyst to really put a stamp on this year for me would be to drop an album and the surrounding tours and events around it.
What is something that's struggling or challenging you that you feel is kind of preventing you from doing that?
No, nothing, just time of the master. So
Yeah,
it can be ready, but then I could have want try do something else. Like I just have to see it going to be whatever happens. If the if
sure.
the if thing presents itself in a different way, then we have to be able to adapt. So
Mhm.
Jah willing, it will be summer, but any other how we just still there our work.
I love that.
Yeah,
And did you name the album yet of what you?
yeah, but
I want to know. Why can't I? Oh,
you can
it's a secret. Okay, okay. I love that.
Mhm.
No, we're not gonna.
Alright.
But yes, I do want to thank you for your time.
Yeah, man, we give thanks, man. Give thanks for following the show and all our vibes.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right.
So, yeah, do you have a message or what's a message you can give to the people before we close it out?
Oh, starts to think about message.
What's the message?
Don't know
Heal the
what the
world.
message be tonight. Right now, I don't know what the message be tonight. You see me?
Mhm.
Let me see. Let me just give you like a direct message. Forgiveness. People be open to forgiveness. Be open to forgive people, to forgiving yourself. Understand that nobody is perfect, and just make sure you can keep your heart open to forgiveness. That's a message for tonight.
Thank you.
It's
And
brought
thank
to
you.
you by reggae artists.
Yes. What if reggae music wasn't around? How do you feel the world would be?
The world are gonna be how the world is. It's just some positive thing are gonna change some of the people. But from me know about the world, the world is back and forth in a evil, in a selfishness, in greed. These things have been synonymous with mankind from as far back as my knowledge of history goes. So reggae music come and uplift some people and give energy to people, and there'll always be good in this world and there'll always be evil.
Mhm.
And reggae music, I'd like to think is one of the positive lights in the world. And yeah, with or without it, world are gonna be how the world is. Yeah.
I agree. Well, I definitely want to thank you for you being you and creating, and you're amazing. You're a talented, amazing artist. So, thank you for your time.
Yeah, man, respect, thank you.
Thank you.